We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you lately. Lord Charon always delivers. Halfway to Knight's Gift. Grave Thirst activated. The depths of the Silver Pool. Xynth, awaken. I now can remember a keepsake to start with each night. This one.
A fine selection.
More to the Vow of Rivals now. I can see even deeper now. This vision I accept. The pitch black stone transported me. Feels different somehow.
You have arrived here rather quickly, Spawn of Hades.
Going up. Good work, Rocky.
I must admit, young lady, I had my doubts about you coming all this way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon on our own. But our latest battle with him might have gone differently if not for you.
Right. Lady Hestia! Let's meet your parent, Embryo.
The anticipated take you to your thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, or they are merely part of our experiment.
Let's see what else. Now. Back in one piece, Talos? Really? Probably took me for a harpy or something. Olympus, I accept this message. Mindless automatons. Clear. Anything else? Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then. Name of Hades. Lord Charon's wares.
Greetings.
Fair trade.
Not even a monstrosity such as Typhon could resist you, little star. Your headmistress and I always knew of your potential. Now I have witnessed you live up to it, and more. Moon water.
Agent of change. How quickly you arrived this night. Bending the very laws of nature to achieve your goal. Forging alliances with beings who care nothing for you.
I did take a shortcut, but you're wrong about the rest. I know the being to whom you refer, and they're not what you presume them to be.
No. But isn't it chaos that delivers you so close to your goal, it shall let you go no farther? Even if you should prevail here. I know where this all leads. Let's see it through.
Go lick your wounds. My boon from Chaos came alive. Mission complete. Return to Shadow now.
This particular experiment was a success.
Trial finished.
Is she back?
The silver spade shines even brighter now. Will this truly come to pass? I know. May ashes of the past awaken newfound strength. So mote it be.
Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. Huh. Here you are.
The time to prove yourself has finally come.
Commander Skelemius, sir. Grant me the aspect of Circe.
A witch most powerful.
There's fear in the air. By my birthright. Night and darkness guide me. The mirror. Into the cold.
We should be able to contend with Typhon here, but cannot reach the Titan Kronos where he is. So why do you insist on heading this way? Focus on the underworld, and leave my realm to me. Be safe.
Shocking every time. Together.
We reunite. The second guardians that bar your passage fell to you despite the vow of rivals granting them the strength of Night herself. But be forewarned, the vow's effect shall grow more trying from here on. You have my light.
Heading in.
Well, if it isn't you. Ah, if it isn't my own aspect of the Argent Skull Reval. It's been a while since I harnessed her unmitigated fury. Is she agreeable with you most of the time?
Yes, but the Argent Skull, you speak of her, as though she's a living being, not a weapon or a tool. Even now, I tend to still conflate the two with the nocturnal arms.
The arms are known by many different names, and I suspect don't care which ones you choose. They lust for souls, not proper etiquette. So do indulge that one for me. be my pleasure.
Thank you. Shades, I release you. Superior might. I'll keep them busy for you.
Clean kill.
You're the
Got a
best.
shot in.
Good evening.
Olympus managed to take Typhon down. I figure with your aid, probably Sister Seleni's too. I guess I wasn't needed up there after all.
We drove the monster back, but I don't think we've properly discouraged him. Not yet, at least. Though I have a few ideas.
If your ideas involve an arrow in his eye, of which I hear he has a lot, let me know. Moonlight guide you home tonight. You have it.
Good hunting. Oh. What's Hermes offering this eve? Now what? Where else can we go? The flame sigil.
Since Typhon's back, I thought I'd say nice knowing you, dearie. Not that we're going down without a fight, but just in case. We barely beat him when we first settled up with Kronos way back when. But now he's grown a lot.
Should head back out.
You're just in time. Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. They come. Who dies first?
She's rather spry despite her age, and likes to play with fire too. Still just a kid at heart. One of those wee scary ones, mind?
That's all it takes, huh?
Time to send a message. Olympus is fortunate to have your strength and service, son of Zeus.
I serve the gods all right. Served them a long time, one tall order after another. They brought me fame, glory, everything. They never get enough of me.
But you've had enough of them. Then, what are you doing here?
Oh. My work history can demonstrate I never get enough of them, either. I take a job, I do it.
Time sign there. Get him, Golly. That was the last of them. Olympus, I accept this message. That's that. Something else?
More company. I made those docks back there with my bare hands. Know some guys. They tally every skiff and trireme in the drink. We know where you're going.
So what if you do? You're just another servant of Kronos. The gods shall punish you when all this is over.
Yeah, what do you know about it? They only care about their own. I'm just a joke to them. Am I a joke to you? Thanks, witch.
Poison.
Get flat.
Poisoned.
Was that so bad?
Yeah, little sheep. I'm full.
Return to Shadow now.
Your great rival vanquished for the night.
Some gemstones.
7 sheep, 8 sheep, 9.
Let's go, Golly.
On the outskirts of the city lies a makeshift dock, from which a vessel may cut through the channel across the land toward the mountain of the gods.
Looks like I'll need a ride. Caught.
Package for you.
In the name of Hades. Sink or swim. Now for the captain's wheel. You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. Ah, you've reached the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside, enabling our foes to mass against us even faster than they could on foot. Just hurry over, hmm? Follow your heart.
Dropping off.
The messenger.
The possibilities.
The path across the sky.
Into the dark.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cheers, Em.
Special delivery.
Your path has led to Hestia.
Transform. You should have stayed in shadow. Open.
Golden dust and myrtle leaf. Cap of
Evening, little
mushroom,
pigs.
skin of snake, lemon juice and sand of lake. Clove of garlic, evening dew, iris flowers, but a few. Hoof of pig. Oh, hello. Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I. Do not presume to spoil me.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say. How you've grown.
I feel a little off.
For me.
Out of my way. Front of the fleet.
To think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Dry land.
Oh, it's you! Earlier the rail magically switched over to this other style again, like it knew you were on the way. I also knew you were on the way. Pretty easy to spot you up there.
Have you any idea whose aspect that even is? Or why your ancient fate-forged weapon might be magically changing forms without your influence?
No, you talk like I'm supposed to be afraid of this thing when you're the one staring down the part that shoots. All mine. match of the night. Out of the fire. Didn't hurt.
Somehow managed that. Into the purse.
A foul shoreline that should never have existed mars the border of the rift, beyond which stately Mount Olympus looms, stricken this night by strife and fear in turn.
The other beach was quite a bit nicer. This is it. All right. Skyward. Thank you.
A small discovery.
Always use more. Onward. More shaking. near me, on my authority. Hit me then.
A small gift. The embryo you have of mine. I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you. I have expected you to ask me choose.
Quickly. Transform. What's good here? I'm back to put you out of commission again. You picked the wrong target.
In olden days, I never took strapping young Zeus here for the marrying type, and was none too pleased when he picked my poor sister Hera for the job. But you've been a right good husband to her, haven't you, Zeus?
I sometimes pity you, Hestia, for never having known the joys of matrimony for yourself. Challenges arise in any such relationship, but together with your beloved partner, you find a way. All you must do is compromise and cooperate.
Another toast. To all of you. Cheers! Hey.
Happy feasting, my lord.
What was that?
What mirth remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me.
Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can.
There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. Smashing. That isn't cool. Stay cool.
Be gone.
Hermes, at your service.
A little gift.
This feeling, oh. All right, fish. That's a bite. Hey, a pillar top. You're not Lord Charon. One with Selene.
Hello, flower.
A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
It's her.
What did I tell you?
Heracles, what are you doing fraternizing with our foe?
Our foe? Well, you were right again, Prometheus. So then what now? She finally caught us in the act.
We fight is what, big man? Slow her at least. She shall not tell a soul that you were here. The damage it would cause her family would be catastrophic if she did.
So then you're both traitors. And you expect me not to notify Lord Zeus and the others? Heracles, he's your father, yet you would turn on him.
Don't we all? Besides, the Titan of Foresight here knew I would, and who am I to argue? Now allow me and my club to ensure you'll forget what you have seen.
Fight to survive. Let's stay there in the middle path, or the lower path, perhaps.
You burn.
Yeah.
I don't.
Incinerate.
His turn now.
Legions on me. quickly as I.
Foolish witch.
Stop it now. Even with Heracles,
Another rival overcome.
By will of night. Very well.
I see something of use.
All yours, Gali. The elements themselves turning against the gods. Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Try as I might to consider each possibility, partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace, it does sound good. You honor me, my lady.
Salutations. Such horrors have befallen our proud summit. This is intolerable. I ask myself how I might have prevented it.
I would have no good answer, Lady Athena. Olympus is facing a coordinated attack on multiple fronts. From the air, earth, and sea. Your automatons can only do so much.
But we can always do more, even if those mindless machines cannot. We could have done more. For now, though, we had best focus on the resolution, not the cause. Now choose. Go with grace. Beware out there.
Got the goods.
Higher up. You two appear well fed. Stay in the ground next time. Mind getting that for me? With Seleni's grace.
The foul brood of storm-bringing Typhon crawl through the growing cracks in the stonework of the Fortress of the Gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core.
Best watch my step.
We deliver.
Here's a little something.
Nearly there now. These are eggs. In the name of Hades. What is all this?
KM.
Lord Hermes. Moonlight, guide us.
Yep. So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Well, I for one quite like it, Doc, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way. Hear me, on my authority. I have the gold.
Darkness guide you.
Now.
Typhon! Looks like you're all patched up. I don't fear you. You fear me.
Where is Lord Zeus?
I have arrived, Melinui. Now stand aside.
There he is. He's vulnerable. Avoid the spawns. Fall, you monster. Gemstones from the earth.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. That's the sun. Does Kronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed? Music.
Ruling the heavens and the earth. The sun shall rise and
Welcome.
We welcome you.
a fated glory.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good.
Weathering all storms with pride.
Moonlight, guide us.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure. And further reinforced, should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoe, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother. But they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace. I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
Prometheus, Titan of foresight. Yeah.
Hey, is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just something about the name Prometheus. It's like it meant something to me.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except...
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
No need to be concerned. A fated list of minor prophecies.
Stranded after life across
You and the goddess of the hunt are much alike. Prophecy fulfilled.
Twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the Fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesized that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Moonlight, guide us home tonight.
In the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above.
We all have our little rituals to calm our nerves.
Hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night.
I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would. Right when you trotted over to me here, I wish you'd bring another nectar since I'm out. And lo and behold, it's like you're a mind reader. Or a dream weaver.
Advanced techniques I haven't mastered yet. Besides, pure intuition still is our most powerful tool in cases such as this. I simply had a feeling you were up for another bottle.
Way to make it sound like I'm some big experiment for you. Keep poking and prodding, and eventually you'll get through my defenses and see the real me. Well, this is it. And you know what? I don't want your nectar anymore.
Including the one I just gave you?
No, I'll keep that one.
Twisting through
our princess.
Could use this. Broker?
sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home.
Oh, you're up. Kronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Kronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity. Typhon does not belong in this world.
Marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night.
Showed that monster, aye?
Come along. Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. My greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The Earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father. Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish.
Exposed.
I caught a figment.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
May moonlight guide us.
We'll get through this.
I'm part of the way there. Let me see. There we are. What do I need? Trade you. Good.
Preparation is key. I, for one, was certain she'd revenge. Halfway to victory, young one. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it?
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the surface already, now you just gotta do the underworld and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay.
The 3 gifts of the Veil, to be bestowed to one deserving of the title of Knight's Champion, beckon the fierce princess of the dead to prove her unequaled prowess to all.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I do know.
Descura, awaken.
I know that sound all right.
Care to accompany me, little one? Which to start with? Now for Kronos. Raining again.
You helped us beat that bloody monster down. Ah, if only I could have seen. You're really something else, hot stuff. Of course, our good friend Typhon's already begun on his climb back up. We'll just have to make it extra tough for him.
Whew, that's hot. tucked away.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, it's shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it, I've tried.
Farewell, Lord Charon. Kronos must reward you handsomely. Mindless wretch.
You are truly one of us, Melinoi. I saw how mightily you fought with my own eyes, even in the face of Typhon's savagery. Your father surely would have been as proud as I.
They're making me pick favorites. Got them, Phrynos. Go, Phrynos. Huh. Mine now. Chaos seeks me.
It is yours. I was unable to detect you for some time, but then the Earth itself shuddered, as though an object of very substantial size fell from considerable height. That must have been the being you call Typhon. Did you cause him to fall? Do not respond.
I choose otherwise.
Hold on, sister.
You're just in time.
Beat me to that one.
Mine.
Whilst the pale moon's slender fingertips scarcely reach mournful Erebus, the goddess of the hunt can effortlessly navigate those woods.
She's good. I'll give her that.
exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. Smart. Go unseen.
Granddaughter.
I need this.
There you are. You brought some company along. An unassuming choice. Your amphibious friend does not appear to have capacity to sway the outcome here.
I never trust appearances entirely, Headmistress, and no, neither do you. This must be an exciting night for Phrynos.
We are not here to entertain your woodland friends, Malinois. Pray they don't get underfoot. Hold your shadow. We'll have to do this again some other eve.
Victory.
Scheming girl. How unsanitary. Here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate this time.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all. Until later tonight.
Until then. The amulet. This way. That briny smell. Cheers, Chaos.
More of this rabble.
My chaos has subsided.
We were able to repel that monstrous typhon thanks to your aid, so it can be done. Only the contemptible thing soon recovered and commenced his climb once more.
There has to be a way to vanquish Typhon utterly, not just slow him down. But if slowing him's the best result we can achieve for now, so be it.
The so-called father of all monsters. I heard the tales many times, of course, but seeing him, I felt my courage almost falter, which was more frightening even than the thing itself. A sound plan. The enemy awaits.
In the name of Hades. Greater strength.
What's really? Me?
Won't do for all the rest taking old Hestia for a pushover in matters such as this. So I've got to burn you up a bit.
Sorry, Great Auntie. Those spouts again.
Go again. You know they take me for the calm and peaceful one around here.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Definite back, huh? How thoughtful and all that. You dummy, though. Don't you realize I'm just gonna add this to the pile with the rest, so that some other would-be suitor ends up taking it?
Sure, it's a gift. You get to decide what to do with it. Perhaps one of those other would-be suitors would enjoy it if that's what you want. See you in the crossroads.
Phew, I owe you one. Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else. As for Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like to say to her should I cross paths with her again?
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and her heart would break. again. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks. Your place is out at sea. Olympus, I accept this message. Here we go. A gift. Too hot for you? Hestia. Olympus, I accept this message. The Fates won't mind. Lord Charon set up shop.
I don't know what you did, lady, but lately I can barely hear myself think, much less sing. I hate you, you witch! You better make it right.
Or else what? I'll use what tactics I see fit. Not having to listen to you spout your nonsense makes it easier to send you back to the depths for the night.
You know you like our song. Can't live without it. And I will not be silenced. No matter what you do, I'll always be singing in my head and yours. Go. Oh.
Joy
nightmare.
With such a rousing show abruptly ended all too soon, the shades there in attendance are left to wonder whether to await an encore or a refund.
Passes on unrefundable, I think. Could try a different one. The bangle. All right. Out of here. Come on, Mel. I won't wind up like all these wretches here.